What is up, everybody? In today's video, we are going to be talking about Streamity, what they bring to the table, and their ICO that is coming up in approximately 7 days and 19 hours. Now, just to be 100% transparent, this video is sponsored, but as always, I'm not going to just put any trash product in front of you, and there is no set script that I am reading from just for a positive view. So let's get right into Streamity today. Streamity is looking to bring you a decentralized cryptocurrency exchange and then some. They want to bring quality information for the crypto space, but the main thing that they are working on is indeed their decentralized cryptocurrency exchange, which is going to be known as the Stream Desk. Stream Desk is a P2P platform where people are going to be able to trade with one another. It's actually going to be P2P, so you're not going to be selling or buying through the exchange and getting your coins that way. You're going to be getting from the actual individual, and that's how transactions are going to be taking place, from actual individual to actual individual. This is a decentralized application with many features, and we could look quickly right here when compared to other similar platforms like Local Bitcoin, BTC Banker, as well as Change.li. Now, these are not decentralized exchanges as well, but they are other ways to purchase and acquire different cryptocurrencies. If you want to take a look at the comparison, feel free to pause the video at this point. But continuing to move on, now one of the current problems with cryptocurrency exchanges is that they are centralized and you really are trusting the exchange to the fullest capacity. You have to hope that overnight that exchange is not going to run away with your funds. Now, is that a likely scenario? Is that going to happen with every single cryptocurrency exchange? I think not, but it's always a possibility, and it just goes to show, really, looking at Mt. Gox, for example, that anything can happen. So you have to be careful when you are indeed leaving money on exchanges. Now, some of the key features of Stream Desk include smart contracts, legality of operations, so they are going to be including KYC. You will also have minimal commissions, so when you're dealing with fiat, there is going to be no fee associated with that, and with cryptocurrency transactions, there will be a fee ranging from 0 to 2%. Moving on, simplicity and convenience. They want to make this a simple platform to use. This way you don't have to be an advanced cryptocurrency user in order to use the Streamity exchange. You have crypto community freedom, so things aren't going to be restricted on the platform depending on different fiats and different cryptocurrencies, and they aim to provide a fair service as well. This is how the buying process would actually go. So you're going to have the buyer going onto the web, then going to Stream Desk. We're going to have the seller on Stream Desk as well, and then the payment system and smart contracts are going to go together to make sure everything is smooth, that one party is not being scammed here, either it being the buyer or the seller. You then have Streamity.org. This is going to be essentially a hub where you're going to have different cryptocurrency information, different investment information, different resources available, and you guys could see right here some of these services include news and analysis, investment and educational resources, each existing as an independent business environment. Some of the expert reviews include ICO Bazaar and ICO Bench if you want to check out any reviews of the token before you decide to invest, and some media on the token as well if you guys want to, again, look up anything. So here are some advantages of Streamity. One of them is a form of an incorporation, so they are a legit business here running this decentralized exchange. You're going to have multiple resources that are available to you, meetups and conferences, so you could possibly be involved. Streamity is looking to be constantly active in the cryptocurrency community. They are planning to use AI in their system, but that is something that may come in the future. And then they cooperate with blockchain companies in the development technology and form different partnerships. This is the roadmap on the site right here, streamity.org. So the project actually came into existence in form of the actual idea in May 2017. So this has been thought about at least for some time. It hasn't just come completely out of the blue. And we'll scroll through the rest of that if you want to check it out. And also here are some of the token functions. The token is actually going to be STM, and that is going to be the cryptocurrency that basically runs the entire Streamity ecosystem. Here are 6 advantages of the STM token on the website. So the project is based on the popular mass service. The demand for the project's services will be preserved in any conditions of the cryptocurrency market. So they're going to have their own token for their services. Things are not going to have to be paid in all different sorts of cryptocurrencies. Users will be able to receive STM tokens at a price much lower than the price during the launch of the service. That gives them significant savings while using the Streamdesk service. Streamdesk supports a reserve fund. The development of Streamity services and the influx of new users will create a steady demand for STM. So with STM actually being used in the Streamity ecosystem, this is going to create more demand for the token. We've seen exchanges have their very own token before when you look at Binance or Bbox, for example, and those tokens have been successful in having users buy them to use them for exchange fees, giving that an incentive for people to use the token, and thus the price is going to increase. So there is no reason why Streamity is not going to be able to do the same thing themselves. Now, when you're putting money on the Streamity exchange, this can potentially be a lot less when comparing to other exchanges, with the fact that Streamity looks to make it convenient, and they also have low fees and low commissions to go along with it. And then each holder possessing over 1,250 STM will receive a set of privileges and will be provided with even lower commissions on the Streamdesk platform. So they're going to even reward users who hold their actual STM token and who contribute to the STM ecosystem. This is how the token sale is going to look. If you guys want to take a look at that, this will be phase 1 right here, and then they will go on to phase 2. And then this is what the distribution of tokens is going to be looking like as well, if you want to take a look at that. And then here is the current project plan for Streamity and their ICO and what they're planning to do in the future. This is the team right here. If you want to look at anyone in particular, feel free to pause the video at any point. And then here are some of the advisors and partners of Streamity themselves. I think decentralized exchanges are going to play a big role in 2018, as I've said in videos prior, and I don't see why Streamity, it can't do the same thing as well. Now, looking at some negatives of the project, one is going to be the user base. A lot of problems with exchanges is the fact that they don't get enough volume. So if you're on Streamity and there's not enough volume for a cryptocurrency that you want, that could be a problem in you actually trying to obtain certain cryptocurrencies. Also, the selection. So we're going to have to see exactly what cryptocurrencies are going to be available on their decentralized exchange. Maybe the pickings may not be as good as some other cryptocurrency exchanges that are already established. And as always, there's going to be competition for Streamity with these centralized exchanges. Most funds are on centralized exchanges when compared to decentralized exchanges. So that's going to have to be another thing that they're going to have to overcome as well. So this won't be an easy thing, but if they can do everything right, and if they can get people involved with their STM tokens, as well as having some community aspect for people who are holding tokens, I can see Streamity being a success. But again, you're going to have to watch out for those other factors as well. Now, this video is not financial advice, so before you get into this project, make sure you read the white paper available on the site. Make sure you read the one-pager. Make sure you do your own due research and that you actually want to invest in the token because you believe in the project and you believe that it's going to do well in your own opinion. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy cryptocurrency content, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm going to leave a link to Streamity down in the description down below. Check me out on Twitter, Facebook, and on Steemit, and I'll see you all next video.